you're weak to fire, right? Damn! Heal!
Clumsy little.
Yeah, got another one going. I went into the library. Me and my boy Seabreeze, we snuck into the restricted area. I had to find a book from my boy Professor Fig. Seabreeze got caught. I'm still trying to see if I could find him to try and alleviate stuff going on with him, but don't know where he is. And then Natty called me, said I gotta meet her at Hogsmeade, I think. And then I gotta talk to Professor Hecat to learn another spell. That's not it. Okay, so apparently I also gotta attend herbology class. That's fun. Oh, this place looks clean. The greenhouse. Time for more classwork. That's a clean fit. Is that my boy?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class.
What are those? Dumplings?
A little treat for your auntie.
Hello.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
It is Seabreeze.
We do look forward to growing together.
Thank you.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
What?
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Mandrake.
Accio.
Was that the screaming one?
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First,
It is the
let's
screaming
protect
one.
our ears.
Headphone warning.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Yes, ma'am. Squeeze and pull. Come here. Okay, it's not too loud. I lied.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
I'm trying. Oh, wait. Right stick. Then we just pat her down. There we go.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid.
What?
All right then.
Can't hear.
Go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for
Homie
our
just
next task,
broke my
we'll be
eardrums.
planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get
Yo,
started.
Seabreeze, you good, bro?
I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Is that him? No, I think his hair was darker. I don't know. Is that Sam? No. Why he got that?
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Never talking to you again. The second time is now. Like, who the hell is he?
Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I get what you did there. Grasp. Firmly grasp. No, okay.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil.
Bad
Now, as I
analogy, but I got you.
Next, we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited
Subtle
the
flex.
Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom.
Mm-hmm.
I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay. So it's good that I came here first.
See how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
What the hell did she just say?
Restorative properties make it a
What's up
I
with you?
should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Ugh.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your
Plant
part
them.
in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
No way my dumbass just asked, what do I do with a seed in a damn to a herbologist plant? Ready in 10 minutes. Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
What is that?
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find
That sounds
that
dope.
some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes,
Got you
Professor.
right now.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you.
I don't
Come
know
back
who
and
that
see
is.
me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hold up. We have 2 greenhouses? Why? This school rich
The
as
edges
hell.
mustn't curl and turn brown like that.
Okay, time to go lose my arm to
Hello.
this cabbage.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Trying to think, did I see anybody else out there? Maybe. I don't know who you are though, but good looks.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you
Oh, you've been
outright
watching
slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself.
Cap.
I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with on. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Yeah, I
Now,
had to
see
end that
dummy?
conversation.
Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hold on, bro. Let me fill in my pockets.
I'm
and I'm
sorry.
stuck talking to you.
What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages.
I
Give them some
don't
time
need
chomp
to
and
know.
whatnot.
Give me
Nothing
over the
to
thing.
it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
So funny. Anyways, I didn't want to talk to him. I was spamming square. Okay, what you say? L1. Pull out the cabbage. Aim and... Whoops.
Look at that.
Well, that'd go pretty far. Oh,
Oh
yeah.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out.
Poor
Did
little
save
dummy.
for the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Alright, guys. Break it up.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs.
What the hell
kind
is a
of plants
booba
that just have your back
tuber?
in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Oh, you're
I
right.
suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time.
Okay, so
I'll
why
see
did
you
he
back in
have to bring
class.
me out here? He didn't even do nothing for me. All he did was talk bad about Sebastian and then make terrible jokes. This is why I'm not trying to make any friends here. They're all idiots.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
Oh no, I stayed perfectly
Good,
clear from them.
as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
She seems pretty excited.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm
Not
glad.
really.
Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
Okay.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Alright. Well, I'll see you never. New quest log. Potions. We'll deal with the potions, then we'll go talk to Natty. Oh, this looks kind of dope. Not gonna lie.
Rebellion.
My boy over here limping.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
Oh wait, this is
As
dude
fifth
from
years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
He was talking to Professor Fig. I didn't want to
You
cut him
will
off.
begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion.
Heals.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes,
It'll
Professor
heal you.
Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
Show
It
off.
can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw.
Damn it.
Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Alright.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Yeah, you might stumble in an underground tomb under a library fighting armored soldiers. Hypothetically.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Oh, I actually gotta control it. Bet. Flick that wrist.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions.
Stall bait
One
that
errant
hoe.
sneeze could be disastrous.
Then we gotta pour it up. Hork lump juice? What the what? Oh, apparently I'm adding some more of that. Now I gotta stir it. Okay, it looks good. Teach, my thing's glowing.
What?
My cauldron's glowing.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Oh, chill, I might have aced it.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
Points.
And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Shocker.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased.
Or found.
Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Oh, so you hating on me. Okay. Say less. Let me
My
go raid
bad.
your kitchen.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
I didn't mean to press
I wish he
square
talked
right there.
about it more.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Do I remember this guy? Yeah.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant!
Oh yeah, he's the
My
butterbeer
friend's been
kid.
presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Yes, I do.
Yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular.
Never
Just
asked.
missing one tiny last ingredient that will add
Not
that
finding it
extra
for you.
spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
God damn it.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll
What?
already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
If I see it, I don't even know what that is. Ain't nobody scared though.
I'll
I'm gonna
get
get you
the
that
Fwooper
feather.
as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Collect the fur, collect these eggs, collect the feather. That's not the feather. I took the feather, and now we out.
Potion should not be that
That's
colorless,
not him.
McDowell.
That's not him. There you are.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Good luck, bro. Try not to blow up the place. Okay, Edurus potion. What's a Felix potion? Oh, I don't get to actually brew it. I gotta wait, man.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Gareth, I said don't blow it up. Oh, we're dead.
Dragon Dunk! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
You shut up, hater.
Now, Mr. Weasley,
Oh shit.
Sorry, Professor.
that'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Damn it. Look what you made me do.
Mr. Weasley
me get them points back.
did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Shit. Now we're both folded. Ain't nobody scared though.
I
I'm gonna make
brewed
my
an
bed and
Edurus
lay in it.
potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
That's all me.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help.
I'ma
a
own
friend.
that.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess
Thank
I
you.
was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm
This
glad
is
I was able
advanced?
to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In
Thanks
addition
to
to having
humble
a
me.
solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves.
Okay.
Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
I'm gonna put one in my room. How about that? That could never be a
I think
bad
each
idea.
of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
So you wanna explain yourself, Gareth? I give you one job. Just don't blow up the place, and look at you.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope
Yeah.
Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
It's nothing,
Professor
bro.
Sharp was
We ain't gotta
annoyed,
worry
but we
about that.
sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left.
I
Sharp
wouldn't
may
say all
seem
that.
gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Trial and error. We'll try better next time. Who are you? Don't be eyeballing
Don't
me.
fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Actually, that was pretty helpful. Good looks. Gareth, move! What the hell? Wait, why am I running? Wait, where do I go? Girl from Meet Nutty in Lower Hogsfield. What the? How do I get over there? There you are.
It is good to see you, my friend.
We're not friends.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well.
Not yet, I
thank
guess.
you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right.
So
at the
everyone's
moment.
saying that they've
If
been
you
there,
don't
but
mind my
nobody stepped
asking,
up.
Why were they looking for you?
Don't worry about it.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
There you go. Stick to that.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For
I handled
now,
it.
It is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack.
But no one stepped in to
I shall
help
never
me.
forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What
Right.
sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Okay.
Good.
Good to know.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair.
But why did we
And you
need
should
to
know that
need to
Rookwood
meet
is in
out here
league
for
with
that?
Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but
Okay.
shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right.
And this is how we die
But
young.
how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
So you brought me all the way out here just to say that you're willing to fight? You could have told me in the common room.
Dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Why should I care? Yo, me and my nosiness? Let's go see what this lady was yelling
After what
about.
Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts.
They must have come this way. Think!
What happened?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
And who are you?
You can't be
Enough at it.
Ugh.
Leave her alone.
Stand back, lady.
stupefied.
Okay, fight with me then. Just don't get in my way. I got this. He's dead. We got more?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
That's a clean mask. Let me take that. The collection of your field guides. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. You're weak to fire, right? Damn! Heal!
Clumsy little.
Okay, you're good.
Come on. You are...
Yeah, damn. I just wanted to waste it. Get back over here. Handled that.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Don't worry, bro. We're all safe.
Are you all right?
Thanks to me.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor
I don't even know what an
Rookwood's
Ashwinder
thieves and
is.
extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed
And now I
quite
do.
keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment.
Yup.
Priya warned me things were getting dangerous.
Who?
Best get moving on my research before they return.
Yeah, what's your research? Should I ask who's Priya? I should probably ask who that
You
is.
mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes,
Priya.
my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Interesting. Well, at least you're
You're a
safe.
researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Got you. Wait, Merlin's the other guy's wife, so she's not
Merlin,
a myth.
of the legend of King Arthur.
Okay,
The
Merlin is a
very
myth.
same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Oh, that's gotta be annoying. Hell yeah, it seems
I'm not
tedious.
sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I
Ugh.
think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing.
I
and
was talking about the
shall have
puzzles
you
that he was
know,
leaving, not the...
No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
What is that?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted.
So
You
try it
see,
now.
Each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
I bet. I got nothing better to
I
do.
brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This
Decent
trunk.
tent.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the
Free is
Mallowsweet.
the best.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here.
I didn't mean to cut you
Stone
off.
swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, placing it.
My
Uh-oh.
word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Can I put
Incendio.
them on fire?
Merlin's beard!
Okay, that's
The
one.
flames make the pyre sink.
It's 2, 3. Well, that was easy.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Revelio.
Oh, I saw the green thing. I thought it could reveal something.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions.
I hope not for
How
me.
does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Nah,
Oh,
they get
not
difficult.
precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research.
Good for
my
you.
guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more.
Thanks for the
I
tip.
really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Take care. Now I gotta get back to the school. Oh, damn. That was clean. I don't care what no one says. Who's this?
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Ain't nobody worried about the house ghost. Grace Pinch?
Hello. Can I help you?
Is that
thank
another snake?
goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys.
Never heard of it.
I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself.
Why do I
See,
care?
I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Is this not a trap? Yeah, don't.
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps.
Doubtful.
What precisely do you need to retrieve and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who
You lost me
fancied
already.
himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
They fell in the
We
lake.
can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
So you just expect me to be able to breathe underwater? How am I going to make it to the bottom of the lake? We'll think about it.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand, but I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've
Okay.
cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
But how am I going to breathe underwater, bro? I know my lungs ain't that good. And why am I always having to help everybody from the House of Gryffindor? No, all the other houses. Like, I'm only talking to Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw. I don't see no Gryffindors needing help. Screw it. Let's give it a try.